Hello, my name is Aidan Broyles, along with my teammates Lauren Meuser, Kate Hobson, and Isabelle Cook from MOX HOSA in Meridian, Idaho. Today we're going to talk about complicated grief. So what is complicated grief? Well, everyone knows about grief, okay? Everyone loses a loved one, whether it be their grandparent, their parent, or just their spouse, a friend, anyone in your life that you can lose. But complicated grief is much more severe than just regular grief. It has prolonged symptoms that can affect someone's daily activities. And this is our problem, which we need to fix. We need to give people help for those who are going through complicated grief.
The first thing that we would do would be to put posters up around campus, raising awareness for complicated grief. The posters would be able to grab people's attention by having bold letters stating you are not alone. The posters would also say what complicated grief is. Complicated grief is an ongoing heightened state of mourning which keeps you from healing. If they or someone they know is suffering from this condition, they would then be encouraged to seek help from a trusted adult. They would be encouraged to keep the suicide prevention lifeline number as a resource, and they would be encouraged to join local support groups. They would also have the option to look at our social media page, which would be just dedicated to this awareness campaign. On the social media page, there would be information such as symptoms, the date and time of local support groups, and any other extra information that might pertain to different activities that might be set up in the future to help them. This awareness campaign would be run by volunteers and group and peer leaders, so we would request funding from the school to help with the cost of printing all of these posters to help.
The second part of our complicated grief awareness campaign would be to set up some kind of a support group, which would be student-led, and it would be advertised as a safe place and to really encourage confidentiality, because whatever is said in that room stays in this room, and that really needs to be pushed, because whoever would be sharing their story or would be coming to those, they're really putting themselves in a vulnerable spot, and we need to make sure that we, make them feel safe in whatever they're feeling and validated. And another big part of this, and actually this whole campaign, would be peer leaders, which is, I get that term from Sources of Strength, which I am in my own school, and we are a suicide prevention club, and basically we are trained to be there as friends for our peers and to look for any warning signs that we may see, or encourage anyone who may not want to talk to either a counselor or a professional because it may be scary to them, that they could talk to us because we are there as a friend. And also with these support groups, it does not have to be just people who are suffering from complicated grief. It can also be a student whose maybe mother was suffering from that and she ended up committing suicide, because that is very common with people who suffer from this, and she just needs that safe place to not feel alone, because that is our main goal with this campaign, is to let everyone know that they are not alone.
Lastly, we would hold group activities to help spread the word and raise awareness for complicated grief. Isolation is a symptom of this condition, which we would hope to help them with by having them want to get out there, socialize, get back into their natural norms of life, and just socialize with people who are there for them, who care for them, and won't criticize or judge them, along with maintaining a healthy and safe environment. Everyone is welcome to come to these events, and we would raise awareness for times and locations by posting on our social media or posting up flyers around the campus. Things like that, for everyone to just know that they are included as well, to go to these events and get more people involved. Also, we would have peer tutors running these events. We would have them let people know who are planning on attending, tell them to bring food or drinks, snacks, anything for them to just enjoy while they're there, and like outside games like football or frisbee, little things like that, to just get everyone involved, have fun, get their mind off things, and just raising awareness for this overlooked condition.
Thank you for watching, and thank you so much for your cooperation during these tough times, and I hope you and your families are staying safe. Have a wonderful summer, and I hope to see you next year.